In a couple minutes, I'm going to walk you through how to actually calculate in a really quick and dirty way to see how much credits you could potentially qualify. This actually applies specifically to the research and development tax credit, which is one of the many credits that we actually look at and evaluate for you. So anyway, warning, don't necessarily do this on your own, but if I was a business owner, I would kind of want to know ballpark if I'm in the range. So I made this video for you, okay? So here's how it works. It's obviously a fairly complicated formula. You have to establish what's called a baseline for your eligible spending. And this amount is generally around 7% of the money that you spend on your payroll. And it's 65% of 7% of the money you spend on contractors, right? So you get a penalty, you get about a 35% reduction in the credit. So it's about a 5% of what you spend on outsourced 1099 contractors, which of course must be located within the United States, or they don't count toward your credit, right? Because the government is not interested in funding software engineers in India. They're interested in funding jobs here in the good old United States. Okay, so let's say you spend $300,000 a year on engineering work, software engineering, let's just say, that qualifies. Well, if $300,000 was your baseline amount, then you'd be eligible for approximately $21,000 a year, 7% of $300,000. So, but here's the catch, right? You can claim this every year, and every year that your increases above the baseline amount, which would help you determine and establish, you could potentially claim up to 14% of the credit. So that $21,000 credit could potentially be higher in future years after you've established a baseline, right? And all these things are fairly complicated, but that's why you hopefully have us to help walk you through it all step by step. So again, not trying to impress you with a bunch of terminology and nomenclature and throw a bunch of technical data at you so you think we're smart, so that you want to use us. That's how other firms do it. We just lay it all out on the line, very simple way, so you can understand and determine if this is something that's worth doing and that you want to explore. So that's what I would want if somebody was helping me through the process for the first time. Is what I did not get when I was going through this. I had to sort it all out for myself with very expensive attorneys and lawyers, and it cost a ton of money, and it was a nightmare. But we fixed that, and you're the beneficiary of that. So 15 minutes gets you an evaluation of whether this is worth moving forward or not. You can figure out how to schedule that on our website, taxcreditexperts.com. Talk to you soon. Again, hope you're one of the lucky ones that qualifies, so you can put a little bit of money in your pocket, we can put a little money in our pocket, and we can both push our dreams forward a little bit. Talk to you later.